take me inside, whether it's the studio, whether it's a boardroom, whether it's a van when you're on the road, of the conversation around how to follow up Trampoline. Because what a task that must have been.
I think that right now we're just trying to write as many songs as we can.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to write songs that we love.
Yeah, I think Thunder also is just appropriate for the time that we're living in right now. It's about getting loud for what you believe in, and right now there's so many things that we should be, standing up for, and for us, I think that was part of the conversation too. It just felt like a song for the times right now, so.
Right. Was that the nature of the conversation? Do you remember? Was it like an actual conversation you can pinpoint of like, what's the next song we're going to put out, and you wound up on Thunder?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Trampoline was doing super well, and we wanted to follow it up with something that we were proud of. I remember I think we got a call from like our manager, and he's like, "Hey guys, Trampoline's crushing it, but we got to start thinking about the next single."
Right.
So we kind of talked it over, and Thunder felt like the right move.
Yeah, and you guys have sort of expertly, if that's a phrase,
I
navigated
think that's
it,
a
because
word.
I think that so many times those like blessings of a massive debut single can also be a bit of a curse, right? It can be like this behemoth that becomes bigger than you guys. Yeah. But just to follow it up and for the follow up record, and then for all these other songs we're getting now, to be so good, I think just proves just how thorough you guys are. Seriously, you don't see it every day.
We're excited to get back in the studio, but we actually have a song coming out tonight with Sting and Steve Aoki, which is, I don't know if we're gonna.
Of course.
I'm killing your buzz if you were gonna bring that up, but yeah,
this is a great segue. Thank you very much.
So we actually got to meet Sting and shoot a music video with him, and we're all huge fans. So that was pretty cool.
Well, let's just slow down. How do you even get in a conversation with Sting?
Oh my gosh. Well, basically, Steve Aoki reached out to us with some tracks, and he was like, "Hey, does Shaed want to be featured on any of these?" And we kind of were running around at the time, so a couple weeks later, he was like, "Wait, I have a track for you, and it has Sting on it." And I'm like, "Hold the phone, and we don't even need to hear it. We will do it," because I am such a big Police fan and a Sting fan, and all of us grew up on Police, all the classics, and so it was such an incredible opportunity, and we were like, yes, please.
Mm-hmm. He's really a cool guy too. Like, you get a sense when we met him, at the music video, and he's just super nice, has been in the industry for so long, and has just taught us a lot, even in the short time we were with him there. Yeah. Right.
Is it a bit nerve-wracking just being around these legends?
Definitely.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah, Chelsea's in love with Sting too, so it was she was especially nerve-wracking. There was a point when we were filming. So for those of you that don't know, Chelsea and I are married, and there was a point in the music video where Sting and Chelsea were like on the rooftop, and they were walking away into the sunset, and the director's following them, and I just turned around and everybody's like watching. I'm like, that's the last time I saw Chelsea. So that was kind of the vibe. But no, he was really great, and we love the song. So.
Does the video going to drop simultaneously with the record tonight? Oh, this is so cool. Yeah. Right on. And what can you tell us about the visuals and who directed it and how it came to be?
Well, I mean, the song came together over like a matter of weeks, and we were really just trying to, rushing to figure out how we could all get in the same place together. So unfortunately, Steve couldn't even be there, so they projected him up on a screen. But They actually shot it here in New York at this huge, beautiful theater, and was it in Brooklyn maybe, or in Harlem?
It was in Harlem.
It was in Harlem. It
was what was it called? It was.
I will never remember.
The Union, the
Unity.
Something?
I don't know. It was just
ringing any bells? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Huge theater, just beautiful high ceilings, and they just kind of made the visuals just around this giant theater that was.
That's
there,
awesome. So. I want to take it back to Trampoline really quick and Zayn hopping on it, because that was almost like a part 2 of the story. Mm-hmm. And this is kind of a hilarious story that you guys talked about in Billboard of the wrong version with Santa Zayn. But even before we get to that part, how cool is this that Zayn, I understand, loved this song, and Zayn wanted to get on the song?
Mm-hmm.
That was, we're all big fans of his and his work, and that was like, we threw out that name and we kind of like chuckled. We're like, that would probably never happen, but the fact that when our team sent it to him and he got back to us and said that he loves that song and he loved to take a stab at it, we were so excited. And then like a week later, his vocals arrived in our inbox, and we pulled an all-nighter and just put it together because we really wanted to get it out there. And it's been
Yeah.
amazing seeing how that it's kind of had this second life for the song.